Hi, clearance shopping just saved me 74%, and I'm so excited to share it all with you. So you can find out how to save money on clearance sales yourself. So let's get started. This is not a grocery woman video because this stuff's not really grocery store items. It's like everyday household items. And although there are some things that are sold in grocery stores, I got these in a variety of places. So let's get started. The first thing I got was, this is March, and at the end of February, early March, they had this wonderful, amazing clearance sale at Dollar General. They have one every few months. And what happened was that they had a whole bunch of things laid out on the tables and in bins, and it was 50% off the lowest price. So this is, it's called Umbrella Shield. I always wanted one for my truck. I have a Toyota truck, and this pops up inside your dashboard and keeps the inside of the truck cooler on hot days. But it also prevents the dashboard from cracking. And I've heard Toyotas are notorious for having dashboards that crack easily in the sun. So now I'm all set. But this was originally $20. And the reason I never bought one before was because I was kind of reluctant to spend a lot of money on this, thinking, oh, I'll throw a beach towel or something in there. But this was, they marked it down to 15. And then during this special sale, everything was 50% off. So I paid $7.50 for this instead of 20. I can't wait to use it, but I wanted to do this video first. Okay, the next thing is this pen. Now I happen to do an art project or a type of art called creative doodling. And you might have heard of Zentangle. It's similar, but it doesn't have as many rules as Zentangle. And usually this is this one single pen. It's a micron pen, and the brand name is Sakura in case you ever want to use it. But it's normally $1.99 at Hobby Lobby, but it ended up being, because of the markdown, it ended up being 75 cents at Dollar General. So I got 4 of them. There were 5. I left 1 for someone else. Nice of me, huh? Okay, now this sale was shortly after Valentine's Day, and these are women's peds, you know, the socks that you wear in the summertime inside your sneakers. They were $1, so they were already pretty cheap. But with this sale and the markdown, they were 15 cents. So yeah, I went a little overboard. I got 10 of them, but I'm going to keep 2, and I'm going to donate the rest to charity. I have a program that I donate to. It's homeless people, and I'm sure that there are a lot of women that could use some socks inside their sneakers in the summertime. It's more comfortable than just wearing the sneakers themselves. So I was pretty excited about that. And if you think, oh, I wouldn't want to use this because it looks like it's Valentine's Day, these are going to be tucked inside your shoes, so no one's really going to see the hearts. And even if they do, so what? It means you love a lot. Okay, the next, oh my gosh, this was totally amazing. I couldn't believe this. This one was at Walgreens, and this is Cutter Backwoods, so it's a mosquito repellent. Now, I tend to prefer all natural mosquito repellents, but I was thinking I could maybe spray this on my clothing when I lay out, and I have a hammock that I got for my birthday last year, and I love it. But in the summertime in Georgia, there's tons of mosquitoes. I thought I could maybe just try it on my clothes instead of on my skin, or spray it kind of around the hammock and hope that will keep the mosquitoes away. But listen to this. It was $11.99 originally. And then they had it on clearance, and I only paid $1.29. $1.29. I couldn't leave it behind. Now, I did leave some behind. There were 4 of them. I just took 1. And I'm sure if other people find them, they're going to want it. All right, that's that. Then, oh, this cup. This was a while ago. It wasn't that sale. It was a different sale, but also at Dollar General. You may be able to tell I like Dollar General a lot. But this was originally $3, this cup. And it was marked down on a sale to 90% off. So I paid 30 cents for this. Am I going to keep it? No. Am I going to donate it to the homeless people? Yes. I think I got 6 of them. And I left a few. I always like to leave a few for somebody coming behind me because, I mean, I've been there where I went to a shelf and it was totally empty and I couldn't get a deal, and it's so disappointing. So I left some, but I'm going to donate some. Party cups. Look at these party cups. So this was right after, that's at Walgreens, and this was right after St. Patrick's Day. I killed it in that store after St. Patrick's Day, but I didn't even know they were having a sale. I went in to get something else, and of course, there's a lot of good clearance sales at Walgreens. Also at CVS and Walmart. So always look for the clearance areas in those 3 stores for sure. But, so I went in, and these are party cups for St. Patrick's Day for people who want to have a party. They were $3.99, and there's not even that many cups. There's 24 cups in here, $3.99. I paid 99 cents. Now, my husband, don't think anything weird about this, but he likes the large red Solo cups. He doesn't drink alcohol out of them, though. He uses them for orange juice. But anyway, they're a lot more expensive. They don't usually come in sleeves of 25, but they're a lot more expensive than 99 cents for 24. Now, the nice thing about this is it's green. So if you're not going to have a St. Patrick's Day party, you could save it for Christmas or just use it for every day. 99 cents though. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Okay, this is another one at Walgreens. It was marked down. It's called Triple Hydration. And this is like if you exercise and you're low on electrolytes and you're starting to feel a little dizzy or whatever, you just add this to your water bottle. And I had a health issue a few years ago, and this does become a problem for me sometimes. So I always have this on hand. I keep 2 in my purse, a couple in my car. So, but I got this one that my doctor recommended called liquid hydration. Well, this is triple hydration, and this is normally $9.99 for 6 of them. That's so expensive. But anyway, I mean, it's worth it so that you don't pass out. But if you can get it on sale like I did, instead of $9.99, I paid $2.49 because it was on clearance at Walgreens. Quite exciting. Now, here's another one. My husband really likes to just have mints in the car. Just because, you know, you're going to church or something and you just want to make sure your breath smells good. So these Altoids were again at Walgreens. See, I told you I had a great time at Walgreens on this one particular day. Even the cashier mentioned that I got some good deals. So anyway, these were $3.29, but they were on clearance for 79 cents. So I got a few of them because 79 cents for mints, why not? That's a pretty good deal, especially for Altoids. Okay, there's one left. Again, I was pretty excited about this. Remember, it was after St. Patrick's Day, so these say Luck of the Irish, and there's some others in here. These are just Argyle, and oh, these are just plain green, which would be nice. St. Patrick's Day was last week, and I went a few days afterwards and found all these great deals. But this year on St. Patrick's Day, when I put on my green, because I do have lots of Irish in me, I realized I didn't have that much green, and too bad I didn't have some socks or a brighter color green shirt. So I'm still working on the shirt, but I got these socks. They were originally $4.99, and it's a 3-pack, and I paid $1.29 for them. Now, not only did I get one set, but I got 4 sets for $1.29 each. Why not? And again, I'll keep probably 2 of these for myself, and then the rest I'm going to donate to the homeless, because I'm sure that, I don't know if guys would wear these. They may wear these plain ones or the Argyle ones, but I know there's women who would not have a problem at all with wearing these socks, and they'll keep their feet warm in the wintertime. So one of the things I'm going to mention about if you find a lot of stuff on clearance, you have to be careful, because as you can tell, I'm very excited about clearance and saving money. But you have to make sure that you aren't just blowing money to blow money because it's a good price. Try and, when you see clearance sales, try and have someone in mind that you're going to give them to, or if you're going to use it, that's great. Now, sure, I could have gotten all 4 of these for $1.29, but I'm not going to use all 4 of them, so I only got one. But there are times when you're going to see things that you might want to give as gifts that are on clearance. But you'll probably need something like a gift closet or a cardboard box in a closet somewhere that you can keep all these things. Otherwise, they're just going to pile up in your house. So, really important when you see clearance sales, don't go too crazy because we're trying to stay on a budget, right? We're trying to save money, but you can buy things on clearance and save them for birthdays and Christmas. Just make sure that you have a reason to buy each thing that you do buy. Okay, the total of all these things that I just showed you that I bought came to $60.24 if I bought them full price. But I only paid $15.55. That's a 74% savings. I was really happy with that. Leave a comment below if you think that's a good deal. Those are good deals. And also feel free to give it a like if you liked it and subscribe if you want more tips on how to save money. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye.